Hey guys, this is Cree. Welcome back to the right side of 50. I'm just popping back in here real quick. I'm out here and I'm doing some errands. I just made a video. I was talking about healthcare and things like that because of the problems that my dad is going through, and also my girlfriend, with the budget cuts and things like that. It was just on my mind. But I'm making another quick video here. This won't be as long. This kind of goes back, and all of this plays a part with your mental health, and I don't have to explain that to you guys, but you understand, because I know with my channel right now, the purpose was really to target, you folks predominantly women, over 40, over 50, mainly over 50, only because I'm over 50 now. So, I got crumbs, sorry, I was snacking, but, I was just kind of going back thinking about retirement. So like I said, you guys out here who are trying to figure it out, I'm figuring it out, because the times change and they change and they change, retirement, that false dream, that crazy stuff that they teach you in school or have taught you in school. Go do this, get good grades, go to college, find a great job, stay there until you turn, I don't know, 62, 65, whatever. That's out the window. Anybody who's been at their job already for a good period of time, and you got a nice pension coming, or a nice, 401k, all type of things built and whatnot, then, great. I wouldn't throw that over. You've already put in the time. I have a cousin like that. She's had a government position for close to 30 years now. So she's been working that job since out of school, out of high school, promotions, different things, different departments. She's learned a lot about it over the years. So a person like her, I would say no. Maybe multiple streams of income, sure. If you have a way to do that, do that. But I would never, if I were her and she's not planning on it, I would never leave it, because you got different, you got so much invested, so many stocks, pensions, whatever it provides you. It's a government job, so people know that there's a lot that comes with that, those benefits. But for any of you out there who are 2 years here, a year here, blah, blah, whatever, these are the folks that I'm mainly talking to. You guys, we need to figure it out. Got to figure it out. The hustle, this side hustle stuff is just as good as, I don't know, until you can't do it anymore, or until the market is just, as you would say, saturated, whatever the case is. But most importantly, you have to think about your future. Where are you going to be in the future? Are you securing your bag? What do you have a way to get what it is that you're looking for? A way to make money, because once your time is here and you're at that point where you're not looking for that job anymore, if whether it be tech, insurance, whatever else. It could even be just like I've done way in the past, working for I don't know, credit card company, utility, finance, bank, whatever. Unless you got something really going on that you can't, leave it, then we need to figure it out. You're gonna have to figure out other ways of income. Obviously, they say real estate is like the number one outside of stocks, like stocks and real estate, number one. If that's not an easy thing, if you got the time, you probably want to sit back and try to learn. Try to sit back, take a free course on something, try to get as much information as you can, and then what do they say? The next thing is acting. Now, I'm guilty of it. I'm not going to lie. I'm that person. I have that analysis paralysis. I'll try to read up on everything, and I will try to do a whole lot of learning, and then I don't act. Okay, so or I act, but I act like months after the fact, after I've learned more than enough. You don't need to know everything to get started. You really don't. This is something that I'm trying to embed and push in my head. Just know the basics, learn as you go, and get started with whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is. Sometimes we're worried about what our partners or spouses say, or our family says. They don't have to know everything. Even people right now that are here on YouTube, like myself, everybody doesn't know. I got found out the other day by somebody, but that was only because they were being nosy and they were looking over my shoulder while I was on the phone editing, or it wasn't editing because I don't really do a lot of editing. I've only done editing like once, but it was something that they were looking over my shoulder, and they seen my channel. So I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is nobody I would lie to, you know, about something like that. Like, really? So I told them what was happening, you know, and then, you know, and they have faceless channels out there too, which I already knew. You know, but it was just a point that I didn't want it to come out like that. Not a big deal, but this is something private because it's good. It's mentally good for my well-being, and my, you know, it's very therapeutic for me to talk to you guys. Okay. So, I felt a little violated, but not violated, you know, like not violated in a crazy way. It's just, I like to keep certain things to myself. So, I think because at that point, the couple of people I would have told first, I did, you know, and I was real light about it. And I was just letting them know it's not something, only reason why I haven't really given it to them, because I want to see where it goes first before I start sharing everything with people, you know. So just to respect it. Like, you know, I don't want you on my channel liking it just to make it look good. You know, I don't want that. So just give me some time to be by myself and, you know, share my thoughts with you guys. And because you guys don't know me, you don't know me, you know, but they do. So and it's not that I'm worried about judgment. It's just these are just my thoughts. They're mine right now. So I don't know, you can give your thoughts on it, but anyway, so just, you know, you guys, it just, please, if you can find something that you're passionate about, or even if you're not, you're just good with it and you know a lot about it. Maybe somebody in your family does it and you learn from them. You know, do something with it, make some money from it, find a way. I'm not good at thinking outside of the box. I try, but I'm not. I had even hoped at one time that I would get really good at using this program that we use for what I do when I'm working out my estimates online. That was like my thought and dream, saying, gosh, I wish I could be so good at it that I could make money off of teaching others how to use that program. But me, I just know the basics of it, and I'm not that great at it, and I'm not that comfortable trying to make money off of teaching somebody. It's just one of those things. People say, well, why? How could you make money off of that? That's why they would have their job. Well, not necessarily. You have independent adjusters out here who have never adjusted, or this is their kind of like their first run, and they don't know anything about it. Maybe they want to get better at it, and maybe because you've had more experience than they have, you can show them. So these are things that I kick around in my head. Don't think I don't. You can charge somebody how to cook. You know, I've kicked that around too. I mean, how to do basic meals, basic cooking, or child-friendly meals. What do you call one pot type meals, you know, casseroles, stuff like that. I think that's the easiest thing to do, really. I mean, I don't think it takes a lot of thought for that, but somebody who's not good in the kitchen, that would be everything to them. So you guys, trust me, I'm working on stuff on the back ends. I haven't implemented anything yet because I'm trying to get the flow down and whatnot, and then, you know, we'll go from there. So hopefully you should hear something, you know, fairly in the next few months. I would love to be up and running doing something, you know, but if not, you know, I'm trying to make it a goal, and I want it to be, it's something between me and me of getting it done. So anyway, you guys have any thoughts, go ahead, leave a comment. This is just kind of like a Sunday rant for me, but I am out and about. I've been a little skim on my material the last couple of weeks, and I hate to keep giving excuses, but again, when I don't have my privacy to make content, it makes it very difficult. So I do like the car chats. I really do. It makes me feel comfortable. If I had my own private backyard, I would be back there, but I don't. So, you know, it's what it is. Anyway, you guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great weekend. Be safe.